Guys, before this video starts, I want you to do a huge favor for me and actually click on that little notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, like the sub boxes are broken and stuff, so hopefully notifications work. So if you do have it turned on, just leave a comment below saying I turn notifications on, and I will actually like your comment or even reply. So let's go ahead and jump into this video right now. No, I won't stop. What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a very awesome creation that you can make in your very own world, and that is a working fan which is made out of a command block and also some armor stands, which is very simple to build as well. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and drop a like. Let's see if we can just get 2 likes, okay? I really want 2 likes. But let's go ahead and get into this right now. So we do need a few items right here, so let's just go into our inventory, and of course we need an armor stand, so there we go. Let's get that out, and we also need a shovel, so maybe like an iron shovel, there we go, and also maybe like a stained glass, so I'm just going to use this white one right here, so the pane, and we do need a command block, so give at P, make sure it's like a space, so command underscore block, there we go. Alright, so I just went outside so I can place the armor stands because it might be a little bit crowded inside if I do that. So what we're going to do is just place it kind of like this. So you want to kind of place 8 down and all facing a different direction. So 1, 2, 3, and this one is going to be like that. So 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There we go. So what we're going to do now is actually place an iron shovel in all of these armor stands just like that. There we go. And the lucky last thing is actually to, either shift, or if you're on Android and iOS, then you can, press the little button to change their pose. But you want to do it 8 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make sure it's kind of doing that. So like the dabbing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're just going to do that for all of them. So very simple. And that's why I'm doing it outside because, I just went past. That's why I'm doing it outside because it might be a little bit crowded if I do it in that little house right there. So there we go. Make sure they're all doing this pose. If one is kind of out and not doing the dabbing, then it might look a little bit weird, just saying. So make sure it's not like this because it just won't work. It won't look like a fan at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we just need to do 2 more. There we go, and the lucky last one. And there we go. So as you can see, they're all using like that dab pose, and this guy's just staring at me like, what are you doing with all these armor stands? Get out of here, buddy. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back inside. Alright, so let's go inside, and hello little chicken. Alright, so I have exactly a perfect spot to put this fan, which is right here. So what I'm going to do with this is just kind of place it there, so it's like kind of dangling down, and under it I'm just going to destroy this block and place the command block right there. So we just need to do a command, and the reason I left all those armor stands out, like I said, is because if I place 8 in here, it might just be, kind of confusing. So let's do this command right here. So you guys can actually, pause the video or whatever you want. So it's TP at E, and then you want to do these little brackets, type equals armor underscore stand, close the brackets, and then squiggly line, 3.5, and then another squiggly line, and another one, and 15. So this part right here, that 3.5, you might need to change that depending how tall your ceiling is. So right now 3.5 is exactly perfect for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and change the block type to repeat, and also the redstone to always active. And once I get rid of that, check this out. As you can see, it is now spinning. So all those armor stands we just kind of placed there is, they TP'd exactly where we just put them. So that's why I did it outside. So let's go back inside, and as you can see, it is spinning and it looks like a fan, but we are missing another command. Now the thing is, I actually have this already set. So game rule command block output, and make sure you actually set this to false, or you're just going to be having like a spam chat with all these armor stands teleporting to that location. So make sure you do that. I already have it on. But the next thing we need to do is actually kind of make this invisible, because we can see the armor stand and it doesn't really look like a fan right now. So we're going to type in /effect and also at E and just do that little bracket. So there we go. Type equals armor underscore stand. Close the brackets and make sure you spell everything correctly, or else it might not work. 2500, maybe like 0 and true. And we're just going to press enter, and there we go. We now have our very own fan in Minecraft. Like, how cool is that? So it actually looks very realistic as well. I could actually drop it down a little bit. So I just jumped into a new world and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, except this time I'm gonna make the ceiling a little bit higher. So I'm just gonna quickly speed the video and build like the worst building ever, but it's just like for an example of this video. So let's go ahead and get started right now. Thing right here, so we can make the ceiling a little bit higher. So this is where my glass is going to go. So let's just get all the material out once again. So armor stand, there we go. Also the shovel, but this time actually no, I'm just gonna use the iron. I was thinking of maybe doing diamond. You can really do whatever you want. So and also we do need a command block, so give at p command underscore block. There we go. So we're just gonna do it right here and exactly under it, and you know, place the command block there. And of course we need to do the armor stands. So we're gonna do 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There we go. All of them are gonna have some shovels in their hands. So I'm just gonna quickly do this since I already showed you guys this, but I just want to kind of show you that you might need to increase that 3.5 just to fit the ceiling height. So let's just quickly make all of these armor stands kind of dab. So there we go. Make sure I don't go past it, or else it might be a little bit annoying. There we go. And this one. Alright, so we have all of the armor stands lined up once again, and they're all using the same kind of dabbing movement right there. So let's go right here and type in the command once again. So TP at E and do the little brackets, type equals armor underscore, wait, where's the underscore? There we go, stand, and just close the brackets and do that little squiggly line, 3.5, which might be changed, and also 15. There we go. So let's go ahead and you know, just get rid of, make sure the block type is repeat. So I already did that, and also redstone always active. So there we go. And oh, okay, this time it's actually fitting perfectly once again. So as you can see, this is what I didn't really show you before. All of the spam. I did kind of show you guys, you know, to do game rule commands block output, so make sure everything's spelt right, or else it's not going to work. And false, there we go. So lovely, it's so cool. I really love this, and we're just gonna do that little effect right there. So I actually have the command already typed out, so let me just copy it and paste it so it saves a little bit of time. So there we go. So I'm just gonna quickly change this to like 10.5. And check this out. As you can see, if the ceiling was that high, then of course we have to do 10.5. So there we go, guys. As you can see, we have our fan. So I just did that same command. So /effect at E, type equals armor stand, and then the visibility. So that's pretty much how you can make your very own realistic fan in Minecraft. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and drop a like. Also leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. See ya.